Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the ongoing tensions and intrigues within the Abbott family and the complex relationship with Victor that is about to enter a dramatic phase. As the story begins, Jack and Diane are in a state of anxiety as they realize that the alliance between Kyle and Victor could put the Abbott family in danger. This alliance is not only a threat to Jabbett, their family company, but also has the potential to have long-term consequences for the entire Abbott family. Jack, the head of the family, senses the threat from Victor, a relentless rival, and knows that if he doesn't act quickly, everything he has worked so hard to build could collapse. Jack not only wants to protect Jabbett from Victor's interference, but he also desires to keep Kyle out of the reach of his enemy. Jack understands that Victor Newman is more than just a business partner. He is a powerful man who will not hesitate to use any means necessary to achieve his goals. To protect his legacy and pull Kyle out of this dangerous territory, Jack knows that he must act quickly and decisively. One of Jack's first moves is to devise a plan to sabotage any chance of success that Kyle and Victor's alliance might have through the Glissade project. Known as a weak player in the cosmetics industry, Glissade has yet to prove its worth and still has a lot of untapped potential. But Jack cannot let it grow any further. He believes that by leveraging Jabbett's power and reputation, he can bring Glissade down before it can rise. Jack's plan begins to be implemented at one of the upcoming key events, Glissade's launch party. This was the moment Kyle and Audra Charles planned to introduce their new products and their vision for the future of the company. However, Jack saw this as the perfect opportunity to strike a decisive blow to the alliance. By hosting a bigger, more spectacular event, Jack could easily overshadow Glissade, turning their launch party into a watered-down affair, even an industry joke. Not only that, Jack could use the event to launch Jabbett's breakthrough products that he knew would be superior to anything Glissade could offer. This was more than just a trade war. It was Jack's way of asserting the Abbott family's position in the cosmetics industry and at the same time defeating Victor in the underground power struggle. But Jack couldn't stop at just staging a grand event. He could go further by planning a media campaign to take down Glissade. With the support of the media and press, Jack could easily shift public attention to Jabbett, while diminishing Glissade's appeal. A sophisticated smear campaign, backed by close journalists, could make Glissade look like a disaster waiting to happen. As the event unfolds, Jack can ensure that all eyes will be on Jabbett, while Glissade will be slowly forgotten. If this plan succeeds, not only will Glissade be severely damaged, but the alliance between Kyle and Victor will also be shaken. This is a risky move, but Jack knows that if he wants to protect his family and legacy, he has no other choice. Jack is not alone in this fight. Diane, a shrewd and scheming woman, will stand by his side, supporting Jack in carrying out this plan. Diane knows Victor well and knows that only strong strategies can deal with someone like him. With Diane's cooperation, Jack will have more resources and wisdom to deal with difficult situations. What will Diane do to support Jack? Will she use her connections to put pressure on Kyle, or will she find a way to stop Victor with her own sophisticated tricks? We can be sure that Diane will not sit idly by and let the situation get out of control. The developments in The Young and the Restless are becoming more complicated and dramatic than ever. Jack Abbott is facing a great challenge in protecting his family and company from the threat of Victor. With his sophisticated plan and the support of Diane Jenkins, can Jack succeed in keeping Kyle away from Victor's influence and protecting Jabbett from the risk of collapse? Let's continue to follow the exciting developments of The Young and the Restless to discover the answers to these questions.